Welcome to Wheel Stutter Blindly.
Yeah, make some noise!
Welcome to Wheel Stutter Blindly. I'm Wheel, he's Stutter, he's Blindly. I want to talk to you guys about the theme song.
What theme song?
You want to have a theme
I
song?
think we should have a theme song.
I know a guy.
Do you?
Yeah, I know a jingle guy.
How would it go?
I think we'd use Return of the Mac.
Return.
I can see clearly now.
The rain
is gone.
How are you guys? Jared, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm living.
Living?
You, Blair? Are you living? I'm scrolling.
Livin, baby.
Are you living with a disability? I
Yes.
hate that shit.
I'm just living, man.
Yeah, I'm not living with a disability. Living with vision loss.
Give me a lived stories. No, what do they say now? Lived experience. Give me a lived experience. I opened my eyes this morning.
There you go.
I went to the washroom. I took a shit. Is that a good lived experience?
That's an experience. I'm going to be living an experience. I got some good
Oh,
news.
yeah, let's hear it.
I'm going to be at the All Access show in Halifax at the Comedy Festival.
Amazing.
My first real credit. That's not you with you guys.
Nice. Who else?
Is it a comedy festival or is it a
Is that-
disability festival?
It's the Comedy Festival. The full festival is like the 3 days.
Yeah.
And then the Sunday afternoon, they have the All Access show, which is put on by AMI, and it's people with disabilities, hosted by DJ Demare.
Nice.
And yeah, really excited for it. I think
AMI. Shout out to AMI for putting out the.
Shout out
content.
AMI. AMI is great.
AMI is great. Flying down there, doing the show. It's going to be, I'm really excited for that.
Nice. Halifax is a great place.
Yeah, I've only been there once, but I was working.
You
but
enjoy
like a real job.
seafood?
I do. My wife
Enjoy
eats
some
it.
great seafood.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Todd can't see food.
That's right.
But he eats it.
Yeah, that's right.
But
I
he
make a
eats
mess
it,
of
you
it.
love it, digest it, and you shit it out.
Me and Blair went for lunch one time. That was a challenge.
Oh, it was.
But this
I
will be.
forgot all about that.
But this will be the biggest theater I've ever done. So I'll have to get some tips.
Nice.
from
Have
you.
fun.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Just project your voice.
Yeah, I tend to be quiet. And,
Project your voice.
yeah, I tend to be quiet and talk fast. so-
Project your voice and make sure the person that puts you on stage puts you center.
Yes.
That's all. Just make sure the person on stage puts you center. Look, every time I see,
Put him in the back corner.
every time I see Todd on stage,
We're facing
his
the wrong
ass
way.
always facing somebody.
Yeah.
Like he never centered the whole room.
I work in the rounds, regardless of what the theater's like.
Right.
That's right. Sometimes I'm facing the other way.
Make sure you put the person like center, so you're center. Everybody can see Todd.
Well, it even happened at one of our shows.
Yeah.
And it
No,
just-
it's easy.
I wander
Oh
around.
my God,
No,
it was.
you should actually play that up more. Like you should just go to the back curtain and just talk directly.
That'd be
to the
funny.
back
Yeah.
wall, but act as if you're just doing your set normally.
What I've been doing is,
That'd be hilarious.
what I've been doing, actually maybe we can put a clip in here because I did it for my guide dog grad speech, is I'll be like, good looking crowd, and then when I hear them, I'll be like, oh, you're over there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
in my guide dog speech, I tricked the instructor a little bit. Cause I just got a new guide dog. I don't think I mentioned that on here. But the instructor, I could tell when I wrote my bio that she wasn't going to read it.
Nice.
So I put in there that Todd lives in Toronto, works as a blah, blah, blah. He has a second, less successful career as a comedian. So she did that, but she stumped. She's like, he has a second, less successful career. And then I went, good looking crowd. And she's like, turned me. And I was like, okay, thanks. There they are. It was really funny.
What are you saying, Jared?
Yeah, what do you got
Saying
going
what
on?
you got going on or whatever?
Just doing shows.
Nice.
Writing some skits.
Sketches, come on.
Sketches.
Have some,
Sketches.
Have
My
some respect
skit.
for yourself.
My life's a skit. My life is sketch. I'm working on a special I'm gonna do soon.
A special.
What were you saying to? What were you began to talk about something the other day about Disney?
Oh,
Brought to you by Disney. A special by Disney.
Yeah.
you want to hear about the Disney thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was reading something or I saw something on Instagram that a situation happened in Disney parks at one of the restaurants when somebody ate something and had an allergic reaction, and I think it became fatal, and she died. And her husband tried to sue Disney. Disney told her husband he can't sue because he signed something that said that Disney Perks is not liable if injury happens, or death happens after the injury.
Yeah, that's what arbitration says.
You know why he signed? He signed a Disney Plus account.
A free trial.
He signed a free trial for Disney Plus. He signed a free trial for Disney Plus, saying that, like, if something happens, Disney Corporation is not liable.
Yeah, you could wake up and Michael Eisner could be naked in your room, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but
if you have Disney
I
Plus.
was thinking, what other things that happened to? When I signed my contract on my phone bill, Rogers, should that mean if anything happens at the Rogers Center or any other thing, or like Rogers Place in Vancouver, something that Rogers owns, if something happens there, can I not sue them?
I don't know.
Did I already sign the contract saying that company's not liable?
Could you bring that up? Maybe just give a search about the Disney thing.
Disney Plus thing?
I don't think Rogers is a pretty friendly corporation.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I trust corporations.
How
implicitly.
accessible, how inclusive is Rogers, Blair?
Well, they say it. They say
They all say it's Rogers.
They'll sit you up top.
Scotia Bank says they're inclusive.
Yeah.
But their organization's all cashless. No. Like, who's saying, like, are we... Every sign any contract, you need a lawyer to go through, like, any phone contract, anything we sign, you need have to take it to a lawyer, like,
Well, see how
tell me
long
all
they
the
are.
fine print.
Like
they-
South Park
see how
kind
long
of
they are.
addressed this in one of their episodes where they made that human centipede by just clicking accept on things, right?
Yeah.
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 Like, everything's like trying to
It's all
they
scam.
gonna scam us?
It's all a scam. It's all. I called Bell because I was like, my PVR does not connect to my TV. We have some, I don't know, one of those TVs looks like a painting apparently,
Right.
and the PVR doesn't work with that. Like, so I want to give it back. Like, well, that'd be great, but it's under contract for 3 more years. Like, it's a fucking
Is there a date
cable
on there?
box.
Is there a date on there when this happened? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was last year, I think,
Oh, it was
wasn't
last
it?
year, August 14th, 2024. We're a bit behind the sign, but
I think Disney backed down eventually because there's a lot of public pressure, but
Yeah,
they
but
weren't
I
going
saw
to.
it recently, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't
Yeah.
going to.
no, they won't. They won't. That's
It's
the way
just
they are.
like, do corporations run us?
Oh,
Yeah.
Do they control us?
Yeah.
It's North America, baby.
They own everything.
Corporations.
Yeah, but it's not over.
And
I-
stage, it's
That's like a
it's end stage.
dictatorship.
It's
I know,
end stage capitalism.
We've been raised on consuming. Consume, more.
And also
more,
told that
more.
there's a scarcity. We can't pay you more.
Yeah,
we got to
really.
pay you less. We got to
Yeah,
pay you
yeah,
less.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this, anyways, was it yesterday? We drove out of the city, which was really nice. Myself,
beautiful.
Jared, the Laugh Without Limits showrunner Mark, and then a fellow comedian Tia. She drove. We went up to a friend's place on Georgian Bay, and
Nice.
it was great. So, anyways, I was on the phone with a friend of mine who drives for Uber.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I kind of know the way you are, Blair. You might want to go onto your Uber app, and in the settings of your iPhone, go onto your Uber app and click on it and shut the camera and microphone off. Anytime you're using the Uber app, they have this on a new update where they turned it on for you. There's a microphone and a camera. They
Probably
can
every
see
app
and
we
hear
have.
whatever
Probably.
you want. Like, and it just, like it's I don't know, whatever. Big Brother's watching or whatever you want to say,
Are
but
we-
it's just creepy more than anything,
I
right? Like,
think
it's-
our lives are now in 1984.
Well,
Wow.
we pay for it too, right?
We're
Like how much?
living in 19... Yeah,
What's your
pay
phone
for
bill? What's your
thing.
phone bill now? You pay for the surveillance, and
Are
they.
we to blame for the surveillance?
Fuck yeah.
Are we trapped in this whole thing that we can't get out of?
Fuck yeah,
Are
look
we
at that.
trapped in a simulation that we can't get out of?
Well, did we create this simulation?
Yeah, but who created? Somebody created it.
I would say
Yeah, but-
it goes back to the whole thing of consuming, as
Yeah,
I
but
said.
I don't think we created it out of choice.
No.
We have there's no such thing as free fucking will.
Well, in
I think there is free will.
but
Is there
in,
free will?
but in comedy, like you cannot.
Yeah, there's free will.
You can't get shows as a comedian without Instagram and Facebook. You can't.
That's true.
That's how
Without
you get shows.
technology, yeah.
That's just how it is. So it's
Yeah.
like Musk and Bezos. Jeff Bezos found a way
Well,
to
no,
screw
but-
over every single aspect along the entire
What
supply chain.
aspect of free will do we have?
I mean, I can just stand up right now. I mean, I know.
Yeah.
but
Oh, there's
okay.
that. There's that.
Yeah, there's free will.
There's free will, but there's
I can
also
choose a type of shit I want. I can choose
Well, it's
what
two
I want to
different-
drink. Yeah,
there's
that's
two different
free.
things. There's two different things. It's functioning in society,
Right.
which you can't do really without technology.
Right. My mic. Okay.
No, not, my mic wasn't.
Okay.
I was like, you could choose to not use the apps,
Yeah, but
But then you lose out on
then
whatever
we
that
lose
brings you.
out.
but that's just part of the app.
That's part of the choice, right?
Yeah.
Part of the choice.
But-
If you don't want to subscribe to those things, then don't use the app.
But
I
Well,
was-
how do
it,
yeah.
it becomes blurry when you want to do something like become a comedian. Because how are you gonna ever find a show?
But I look at it
I
like
get it.
I look at it like it's even bigger than that. So,
So-
like the internet was out, what, 30 years before people actually got it? 20 years,
Yeah,
30
it's
years?
the army thing.
So
DARPA
it's
net,
like
yeah.
the
The army
government,
thing.
yeah, the government released it to people. They knew what this was capable of. They studied this, guaranteed. They ran tests on people of what they would think about it and how they would.
Well, they didn't have this
I
level of
think,
it.
though-
They didn't have this level of it when it started.
That's right.
So you can't test it. But it's just I
I
don't know.
think
It's done more good than
it,
bad. I
it
think.
blew up way more than they ever thought, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they lost control.
So
and
yeah.
now they're kind of like backpedaling in a way to.
You can't have control over something where.
how does this situation in Disney not happen? Like, don't get any apps, don't sign up or anything.
Yeah.
Dante,
Fuck Disney World.
Right.
sorry, can you shut that fan
Fuck
off?
won't. Fuck the. He's a lot of things.
No, the only way it changes, because you shouldn't have to choose that I'm not going to use this because they steal everything. The way it changes is when Elon Musk can't give Donald Trump $300 million to get him elected.
Right.
It's
Yeah, but
politics and money.
it's in the Elon. It's not an Elon thing. It's a corporation thing.
Well, it's a problem that Elon Musk gave $300 million to Trump and now is in control of contracts
I
for
thought
his
it was
own companies.
120 million. It was 300 million.
Yeah. 270 or something now.
Look, I have
But-
allergens, right? I know
Yeah.
it's not related to this.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, if I go to a park and I die, and then someone tries to get money, and they're like, "Oh well."
Do you
No,
carry
there's that.
Yeah, but
There's
do you
that.
carry an EpiPen with you all the
I
time?
do.
Yeah.
So that's your
But that's
your safety.
That's still two different things, though, right? You're
if
saying
you-
you can opt out and you can opt out, but there's also that this is a fucked up, corrupt system, and we can try and
But
fix
if you
that.
go, if
No,
you
definitely, and I'm not saying
yeah.
it's
if
not.
you go to a restaurant and you say, "Hey, I have a peanut allergy. Am I safe?"
Yeah.
and they flambe something in peanut oil,
Yeah.
well then yeah, you're fair game, right? Go after them.
Unless you
right?
sign up for Disney
Do you
Plus.
check everything? Do you check first? I don't know if this person asked questions.
They did.
Or
They told the waiter like 3 different times. It
The
was like
sketchy thing is,
almost
though,
waiting.
is their own.
They tried
Their own place is like
Disney.
not stupidity, but
Yeah, it was negligence.
not taking care of it.
It was negligence, but
Negligence.
Disney tried to get it out a couple ways. They said that the restaurant rented space in Disney World, so it wasn't Disney itself. And then they tried it's just
And what about like even like okay, so Dante says to the people when he's there, "I got a peanut allergy," you know, and they
they give him peanuts and he
they cook
dies.
something in peanut
You
oil.
feel sue them.
I know, but
Yeah.
then say, who knows? Because this might be even true. that, like, you know, oh, you made a reservation online, and in the, you know, when you clicked, oh, I agree,
Yeah.
or whatever, like in all that blurb,
Yep.
it's like, we're not responsible for killing you.
Yeah, it could
No
be.
matter if
How
we're
trusting are
responsible
you
for killing
of
you.
like
Like,
restaurants?
What about like a Thai restaurant?
I don't even go to Thai restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh, because everything's peanuts.
Everything's
Don't go to
peanuts.
Five Guys. Avoid Five
Avoid
Guys.
Five Guys. You
Yeah.
know, and I only eat things I've eaten before.
Right.
You know.
Right on.
So like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm at a nice restaurant. Let me try something new.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You keep every pen on a table, or you have it like on you?
No, it's in my bag.
And do you always bring your bag inside with you to the restaurant?
Sometimes I don't even have it on me, to be honest.
Oh,
So-
wow, dude.
Do you
Is that
think?
if something happens and you don't have your pen on you,
Yeah.
are you to blame?
Yeah, I'm to blame.
Okay. I don't know.
Do you
Is
think?
she to blame because she didn't have
I
an
blame
pen
the
on her?
government for giving me this allergy. No, go ahead, Todd.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
psyop.
there we go. Yeah, we're going this way.
But here's another
Is
question.
she to blame because she didn't have an pen with her?
I think she did. I
Depends
think it
on her
was.
allergy, though.
Yeah.
So how come if she had an pen?
It's not like you never die if you have
Yeah,
it.
it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, but
Well, do you
doesn't
think?
like
Some people
doesn't
still die.
Give you a chance to. Doesn't give you
It-
a higher chance to
Higher
survive.
chance. Yeah.
all it does is
Epinephrine, right?
Yeah. It
it
just
gives
opens
you
up
a
your.
little bit of energy, but then it slows like
The
if you
growth.
have anaphylactic reactions, which is what I have with peanut,
Yeah.
it just slows it down. It doesn't stop it,
Yeah.
right?
And if you have like a ton of peanuts, then it's not like
So-
a drug overdose.
so
Like it
do
might
you-
work with one shot of epi, it might not.
well, you still have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you could like this woman, she might have had epi, she could still die. It's just yeah.
Yeah.
She scarfed down the whole plate of peanuts.
Do you think? Do you think being a responsible restaurant owner includes having EpiPens on hand just in case?
I
You think-
think it would if the EpiPens weren't $1,500 because one
They're
woman
expensive.
raised the price of them.
Yeah, no,
They're
I know.
expensive.
They're
not-
$1,500.
Not for them.
Canadian?
Not for the medicine. One company owns the
Yeah.
patent to the mechanism
Yeah.
Ah.
in the
Yeah.
EpiPen.
So in Canada they're $1,500.
well, they're covered, right? I don't know what they
They're
are here.
covered.
Oh, so in the States they're $1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's ridiculous. So
It's like everything else. If it's going to help you,
They
somebody
have-
controls it.
They have a new one that's a nasal spray. I don't know if it's on the market yet.
Oh, like Narcan.
Yeah.
Like Narcan, yeah.
Yeah. You guys are just same as fentanyl addicts, basically.
Basically.
It's just it's peanuts.
Yeah.
That's
I
a,
think it's
You
really
think
good.
allergies are psyops?
Do I think allergies are psyops? What do you mean?
You don't really
like,
have them.
in like the
They're tricking you.
1980s, like growing up, it was not common to have any allergies.
I'll say this.
And now, in the 90s and 2000s, it was common.
Yes.
Oh.
How come that happened then?
I don't think it was on purpose.
Because it's not on purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe like
I think it's a side effect of something. But
side
also,
maybe not on purpose, but
but
it happened and then it just ran with it.
So vaccines cause autism is what you're saying.
I think
And
autism caused us to take vaccines.
And allergies.
And allergies.
but so this is what I want to say because people in the Caribbean don't really have allergies, right?
Okay.
Most of the world, they don't.
Yeah, but then you come to
North America.
North America or Canada. So like my parents, they're born in the Caribbean. They don't have allergies.
Yeah.
I'm born here.
Yeah.
I'm born in the hood. You know, they inject us with some extra stuff.
Yeah.
I have the most allergies out of my brothers.
Yeah.
You know, then my middle brother, he was born a year after me in a nicer of a city, right?
You born
Guess
in
what?
Scarborough?
I was born Jane and Finch.
Oh, okay.
And then
Right
my
on the
brother's
corner
born-
there, right?
Yeah.
Like on the street.
No, there's a hospital right there.
Oh, okay.
Fun station.
My brother's born in Mississauga, and then my last brother, I believe he was born in either Mississauga or Oakville. He has
Oh, yeah.
no allergies.
You know, there's geographical things too. Eh? So, like, I'm
Yes.
from Hamilton. Hamilton has one of the highest breast cancer rates and the highest rate of MS in the world.
Well, is
They
that
thought-
maybe the metals and shit
Yeah.
in there?
And they have
Well, half
a
of
lot
the
of factory shit.
half of the mountain is built on an old landfill as well.
Oh yeah, so there's some
So my thing, they
lead.
never knew what caused my eyesight to go. but it would always go in like September and April when the seasons change.
Oh, wow.
Wait, and MS can cause this, but I never had like the multiple.
Yeah.
And then, so I kept having attacks like every year. Then I moved to Toronto.
attacks?
Yeah, like I'd lose a little bit of sight here and there. Like every,
But then would it come back or that's
no,
it?
then it
It's
wouldn't
gone.
come back.
Yeah.
Then me and Jen moved to Toronto, and I didn't have an attack for like 8 years.
Wow.
And then we moved back to Hamilton.
And then you had
Oh,
attacks.
And I, within like a year and a half, I lost all my sight.
That's funny.
So
Not
there's-
low.
there's-
When I was
There's geographic
fucked up,
stuff that
but
when I was 18, I moved out to Alberta for a few years, and when I
came back racist.
yeah, and when I came back, I would experience hay fever, where like I couldn't breathe, and then in the morning my eyes would be welded shut with like poison
Yeah.
or whatever. I'd put hot cloths on them
Yep.
before I could open my eyes, and that went on for about 3-4 years. I don't know if it was like the timing or just a coincidence or whatever, but like
I wonder if it's because your body gets used to. Sometimes your allergies go away, and then you're away from it for a few years, and you came back to it, and you're allergic again.
yeah, maybe I don't
Well,
know.
So this was going to my next point because I read a book called
Well, good for you, Dante.
The Coddling of the American Child, right?
Oh,
And basically what it talks about is how a child that is overparented and overprotected has more ailments as they grow up. So a lot of the kids back in the day, they were just allowed to go play in the dirt and and they have these super strong immune systems.
Well, now they're saying with peanuts.
probiotics are a thing.
Well, and they've changed it too, because like they're so scared of peanut allergies.
Yeah.
When my kids were born, you couldn't give peanuts for like till they're 3 or something.
Exactly.
And
Egg
now it's like
peanuts.
right away. Give them right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and that's part of it because you can build an immunity.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're not super allergic.
How do you find out
Yeah.
you're
You eat it,
allergic?
and then
My
you-
friend.
You ate it and you okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say with
Traumatic.
like go sit in the hospital parking lot and give your kid peanut butter.
Well, you can
My-
get tested too
Yeah, but-
from naturopaths.
Could get tested.
My friend's
Could you
kid.
eat other nuts?
I'm
Yeah,
allergic to peanuts and all tree nuts.
Tree nuts.
So almonds,
Can't eat almonds, no cashews, no hazelnuts,
pecans,
no pecans,
We're gonna go through all of them. Walnuts.
walnuts.
nope,
Wow, hazelnuts.
nope,
Okay.
Oh my god.
My
Brazil
nuts,
nuts.
His nuts?
nope.
these
Human
nuts.
nuts? These nuts?
My
These nuts?
my friend's daughter, they're doing the thing where it's like a treatment thing where they give them like a tiny bit of
Yeah.
peanut butter, and then
Yeah.
it builds up and builds up. But it's crazy expensive
Yeah.
because it's not covered.
Everything's crazy
So-
expensive when I help.
So guys,
Yeah.
I got a public service announcement visit. That,
Announcement?
hang on,
I think you said announcement.
we're just gonna. Yeah, I know I said
Announcement.
It's an announcement. I think it's a lesson we could all learn a lot from.
Okay. I like lessons.
I don't like to learn.
A goddamn bitch can't make a baby. Somebody gotta bust a nut in her pussy.
So there, the
A
more we
goddamn
learn,
bitch can't.
if we have more people on public buses informing us of how
That's a hard
do you
left turn.
think, Todd?
I think that's a hard turn.
What do you think, Todd?
I think the hell with
service
Disney.
announcement. We need more people like that on public buses, yelling out general facts that we,
Oh, you hear the
Man,
craziest shit
forgot.
on buses, man.
Depends which line. You're okay in the 11 going to like
Danforth
Bayview.
line is always a sketchy.
Yeah, I used to take the little Eglinton across to like Port Union from Yonge Street.
Yeah.
Go through some pretty interesting sections.
Well, I live near Ossington,
Yeah.
and at the bottom of Ossington and Queen,
Yeah.
there is a facility there called CAMH, which is
I know that very well. I used to work
Canadian
there.
Addictions Mental
Yeah.
Health. Well, taking the Ossington bus up to the subway station
Yeah.
can be very eye-opening at certain times because individuals decide to hop on that bus and leave because they're not locked in.
Speaking of
anymore.
hopping on and leaving,
Hop on our Patreon.
thank you for watching. We started body and hop
There's
on
that
our
door.
Patreon.com. We're all Patreons of Toronto. But Patreon.com.
Pardon?
And check us out on Wheel Stutter Blindly on YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jared Nathan at JaredNathanComedies.com. And Todd is.
Todd Blenkhorn on Instagram.
And Blair is.
can't walkie-talkie.
And Dante is?
You can follow me online at Shadante, CHEZDANTE.
Classy.
And
Very
thank
classy.
you for watching.